Hi Little Chefs, welcome back to my channel. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and the people who watched my videos. And I'm also super happy that some of you tried my recipes and sent me photos. Like, all of those things make me so happy and I appreciate it so much. Talking about subscribers, one of my subscribers is craving noodles. So I decided to make a video with noodles today. I'm going to be using rice noodles. And I'd like to give a big thank you to one of my family's good friends for sharing this recipe with me. Thank you so much. She always cooks these noodles whenever I go to her house, and I always love them, so I'm so happy I get to make them at my house. These are kind of like what you would get in a restaurant. So I'm so excited to show you guys. Let's get into it. The ingredients I'm going to be using are rice noodles, of course. In this bowl, I have some water and soy sauce. You want to make sure that this is room temperature because if it's too hot, when you put the noodles inside, the noodles can cook, but we don't want that. I'm also going to be using shredded carrots in like little pieces, broccoli, right now it's raw, and some strips of bell peppers. I'm also going to be using salt, pepper. In here, my mom chopped up for me 3 cloves of garlic, and I have some green onion to garnish my dish at the end. I have cooked chicken. It will give it a yummy taste. And when my mom cooked the chicken, I have some broth from the chicken. Here I have cabbage slaw. You can use just one cabbage, like just one type, but I think it's better with the mixed. So I have soy sauce. I'm using a light soy sauce because it has less salt. But if you want a darker color in your noodles, you can use regular soy sauce. And my last ingredient is some olive oil. Now let's get cooking. The first thing I'm going to do is get my noodles in my room temperature mixture. I'm going to just mix it around a little so all the noodles get soaked. Now we're just going to let it soak for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to set this aside now, and I'm going to set up my saute. I'm going to turn up the heat to medium. For today's recipe, we're only going to be using medium to low heat. Now we're just going to wait until that's hot. Okay. Now I feel that it's hot, so I'm going to add olive oil. And I'm going to add my 3 cloves of garlic. Make sure you have everything in the middle because some of it will get burned since it's not. Now I'm going to add my chicken broth. Well, I forgot to say, if you want the exact measurements, please go down to the description down below. Now we're going to let this simmer for 5 minutes. I'm just going to loosen up my noodles with my fingers. And this will get them ready to go in the pan. Usually, the package that the noodles will come into have 2 layers of noodles. So I'm only using 1 because it'll be easier for me to show you guys. But you can always make 2 if you want. So my chicken broth looks ready. I can see the steam and stuff. And now I'm just going to take out the soy sauce water from the noodles. So I'm going to use my tongs so I don't have to put my hands really close. close to move them around gently because I don't want them to break down. Smells really good. And now I'm just going to let them simmer with the chicken broth. I'm going to turn down my heat to low so the noodles can absorb the broth. I'm so excited though. While the noodles are simmering, I'm going to tell you about the chicken. My mom made this chicken with soy sauce and some butter, and it tastes really good like that. But you can also use any type of chicken really, like some leftover chicken from a barbecue or, oh yeah, and if you buy like chicken from the store, you can also use that. And also, like I told you, the vegetables give a little color and texture and lots of flavor to the noodles. I'm gonna check on my noodles. Okay, they look like they're cooked a little, and I'm just going to move them around with my tongs. It's ready, so I can put everything else inside. First, I'm going to put in my vegetables. And I'm just going to put coleslaw on top. And I'm going to put in some salt and pepper. Now I'm going to let this sit on the same heat for 3 to 2 minutes. For 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure you don't mix your vegetables because then they won't be crunchy anymore. I almost forgot, but I'm going to add the soy sauce. Now very gently move them around a little bit. And let sit. It smells a lot like what it smells like when I go to their house, so that's a good sign. I just called my friend to double check on my recipe, and she says that she uses some garlic salt to put on top, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to substitute it with onion salt. Let's check on these noodles. I'm just going to mix them. As you can see, like I only had one layer of noodles, and it still grew a lot. So this is what one layer looks like. So 2 layers would be double of this. Now I'm going to add a drizzle of olive oil. And I'm just going to mix it around a bit. I'm going to lower the heat to very, very low. And I'm going to add my beautiful chicken. I'm loving the smell right now. Now that that's done, I'm going to add my onion salt and let it cook for another 2 minutes on very low heat. My noodles are done, and I'm going to try them. I served my noodles, and now I'm going to garnish it. Let's try it now. really, really good. Like everything is super duper crunchy. The vegetables go great with the noodles because the noodles are soft and the vegetables give it really good flavor, texture, and crunchiness. I hope you try it. It's really easy and I think it's so fun. If you want to see more from this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the post notification button so you can be notified each time I make a new video. Thank you so much. Bye!